Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? This is one of the cardigans that I made. I made 64 squares like this, and I joined them all together by crocheting them together. And this is a pattern by Bitch and Stitches. Kate is her name. She's in Canada. I made this, I think, in 2020. She had a 7-part tutorial for this sweater. It's warm. Hello, Samantha. How are you? The only way I know how to grow my channel is by having giveaways. Can you think of another way? I've gone to a lot of different people's lives, and I get 1 or 2, maybe 3 people with that, but I don't know how else to grow my channel. Do you? And then YouTube keeps taking them away. I got up at 5:30 this morning, my normal time. Good morning, Marshall-Lee. How are you? Hey, Miss Michelle. Virtual hugs. How are you? I know, right? They took 6 away from me this week. Yeah, I know. So it's kind of almost, it's ridiculous. How are we supposed to grow our channels? Hello, Lydia. She says, hi, Michelle, and hi, Samantha. How are you? And Samantha says, how are you, Lydia? Right now, I am working on a scrubby. What are you working on, Samantha? Lydia says, just knitting on my dish rags before I go to work. Okay, cool. What time do you go into work, Lydia? Marshall, he says, hi, Lydia. Hi, Samantha. Virtual hugs. Good morning. Samantha says, cottage core mosaic blanket and granny squares blanket and sedge stitch. What is sedge stitch, Samantha? And Lydia says, hi, Blind Stitches Creations. And Marshall says, I am working on a sweater top down using the extended half double crochet. Wonderful. And Lydia says, today I go in at 10 a.m. to 2. Oh, cool. I go for Pilates at 12:30. So I leave here at 12 to go to Pilates. And Samantha says it is a new stitch that Tiffany Hansen put out. All right, I gotta go check it out. So are you done with your single crochet blanket, Samantha? Yes, cool. Hi, Tina. How are you? Samantha says hi to Tina. Lydia says hi to Tina. So Lydia's going to work in an hour. And Samantha, do you have a group today? What do they call that? Day program? Lydia or Tina says hi to Samantha, Lydia, and Marsha Lee. Wonderful. No day program today. Oh, okay. So what are your plans today, Samantha? Last night I had my husband cut my big rolls of this stuff. These were 6 inches across, and I had my husband cut them so that they're only 3 inches across to make scrubbies. And he cut about 6 of these 6-inch things. So I got a lot to make scrubbies right now. Marsha Lee says, hi, Tina, virtual hugs. Good morning. Good morning to you all as well. I'm wanting to ask you all how to grow my channel. I need approximately 340 more subscribers. Thank you, Tina. She said, pretty color. Yeah, I've got pinks and blues and greens, and I've got other colors in here too. Purples. A lot of pretty pastel colors. got yellow that I didn't cut up yet, or he didn't cut yet for me. Tina says we are not the biggest channels either. I know. I was hoping that Bag a Day would shout me out, but she hasn't. I sent her an email, but she won't. I'm too small for her. Lydia says, are you having issues like me? Have few people left? I'm not growing very quickly. Tina says, what's that, Lydia? Losing people? We all lose people. No matter how many people we go to, it seems YouTube always takes people away. No matter how many more people we get, YouTube finds more people to take away. Lydia says it keeps going down, then it goes up. Uh-huh. Yeah, I should have close to 800 people right now. Instead, I've got less than 650. I find it hard. My husband says we need to get you need to announce some giveaways. So I'm guessing that's what I'm going to do. I would like to have more. I'd like to get 1,000 by the time I have my anniversary on Podiversary. Good morning, Mimi. How are you? Good morning, Michelle and everyone. Hugs to you too, Mimi. So good to have you here. Tina says YouTube unsubscribes people all the time. They do that to me. They unsubscribe me from channels I choose to be with. Yep. And Tina says, good morning, Mimi. Lydia says, hi, Mimi. And Mimi says, I'm good, thanks. So glad you're doing well. And Tina says, I love your cardigan, Michelle. I've not seen it before. You made it? Yes, I did. About in 2020. It's a tutorial by Bitch and Stitches. Her name is Kate and she lives in Canada, way east, Atlantic time zone. She doesn't make many videos anymore. I don't know what's going on with her. This was a lot of work. You make 64 squares like this, and then you crochet them together, and then you crochet the edge like this. That edge joins the sleeves around the hood and everything. And it goes down to my knees. pretty close. Tina says, I know the channel, but I bet I was unsubscribed. Haven't seen her either. Yep. YouTube does that. So this is that tulle, Tulle. It's not as scratchy as nylon netting, but they're okay. Okay. So yeah, when Kate did the tutorial for this cardigan, it was a 7-part tutorial. So what do you think, guys? Mimi, what is the best way to grow your channel? I'm trying to get 340 more subscribers by June. What is the best way to grow your channel, Mimi? Hi, Carol. How are you? It's good to see you. Lydia says, can someone please drop my link, please, and thank you. All right. I'm sure Carol will be on it. Tina says, good morning, Carol. Some say doing shorts get you out there. Okay. What should I do shorts on? Tina says, just a minute, getting something to set to eat. Okay. You can do just about anything from others I've seen. Okay. Hmm. All right. My mind is working right now, and sorry, I'm not paying much attention to. I'm not talking much because I'm thinking. I don't know. I've got 6 shorts out there. Huh. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I don't really think about being repetitive, doing the same type of things over and over again. Thank you, Tina, for dropping Lydia's link. So, what are you getting to eat, Tina? Carol says, nice sweater. Can you stand up and show us? Yes. It goes about my knees or just above my knees. And it's got a hood. Tina says, I love it, Michelle. Thank you. Hi, Enid. How are you? I think the secret sauce is be an extreme extrovert. I think you're right, Enid. Mimi says, love it. Gorgeous. Thank you. Enid says, to gain family members. Yep. Carol says, beautiful. Thank you. Tina says, hi to Enid. Carol says, how long it took you to make it? Well, it took a while longer because the tutorial was a 7-part series, and she would put out a part every few weeks. So it took me about 3 months to make this. Because I was following the tutorial. Enid says, also in the case of floss tube embroidery, is be young, pretty, have a beautiful background, or be male. Make cross stitchers on YouTube, or male cross stitchers on YouTube are unusual, so being unusual helps. Well, we're all unique in our own way. So we're all unusual. Enid says hi to Camper. Mimi says hello, Enid and Tina, hugs. Mimi says hi, Carol, hugs. Tina says, Carol, you have a good eye for beautiful crafts too. Yes, she does. Enid says it's just my observations. And Carol says, hi, sweet Mimi. And Elaine, hello. She says, hi, Michelle and everyone in the chat room. What is your secret, Elaine? To getting more subscribers. Carol says, thanks so much, Tina. You saying that brings me joy. Carol, you do beautiful work. Mimi says, hello, Elaine, hugs. Elaine says, Michelle, that cardigan is beautiful. I love the colors. Thank you. Elaine says, content. Explain, please, Elaine. Lydia says, Elaine, hi. Enid says, extroverts are prized more than introverts. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I try to be a people person. Tina says, I think evening gets the largest audiences, in my opinion. I'm on YouTube day and night, both. And I appreciate that, Tina. That's a good observation. And usually at night, I'm dead to the world. I need sleep. So, yeah. So that's my abnormality, Enid. Because you said that you got to be unusual to be noticed on YouTube. And it says it's a problem. People been squawking about it for some time. Like extroverts get more work, promotions, and stuff. Mm-hmm. Elaine says, make different videos, type of videos like yarn haul, shop with me, tutorials, have people up on your panel, etc. The thing is, I don't use StreamYard very much. because it costs money if you get to use more than 20 hours. I'm on YouTube way more than that a month. Enid says, I think another problem is that YouTube is too competitive now because it's all about the Benjamins. It used to be about fun and creativity. What do you mean by Benjamins, Enid? Tina says, hi, Elaine and Susan. Which one is Susan? Peppermint's in here. Make different videos type. No, that's Elaine. Peppermint. Hi, Michelle and all in chat. All right. And Passion, Elaine says giveaways. Above all, just be yourself and share your talents. That's what I'm trying to do, Elaine. She means money. Okay. Enid says Benjamin's is standing for money. All right. Maybe do both YouTube and StreamYard. Well, StreamYard, they charge if you go over 20 hours. And StreamYard is the only way I know of to include people on your panel. I did it once. I don't want to get used to it because I'm on way more than 20 hours a month. Elaine says hi to Tina. Lydia says, Michelle, StreamYard, I have. It's free. It does not cost money. It does after 20 hours, and I'm on YouTube more than 20 hours a month. So I don't really like the idea of being on StreamYard for that reason. The only way I'll do it is if I can do it for free. Until I start getting paid for it, I won't use it. And it says, I think it's dumb. You haven't reached 1K, Michelle. You crochet the coolest stuff. Thank you. Susan says, hi, Lydia, Tina, and Mimi, Enid, Mimi. How are you, Susan? I hope you're doing well and working hard in your therapies. Elaine says, that is what I told her. Thank you. Enid says, hi, Peppermint. And Carol says, split them up. Split what up? Hi, Thris. How are you? She says, hi, sweet Michelle. How are you, Thris? Haven't seen you in here. Lydia says, you can pick what you want. Thris says, hi, chat. Elaine says, StreamYard doesn't charge you after 20 hours. You just have to wait to get your next set of free 20 hours. Okay, Enid says, hi, Thris. Camper says, hi, Thris. Thris says, OBS might work, but I will ask Andrew. He knows about that stuff. We use it a lot. What is OBS? Elaine says, you can purchase StreamYard to be able to do more, but you are not obligated to pay. Huh. Nisi says, hi, Michelle. Hello, Nisi. How are you? Tina says, hi to Nisi. Thris, I've been here since. I just don't comment a lot. All right. Well, thank you. What is your secret, Thris, other than being promoted by Bag a Day? Lydia says, hi, Nisi. And Nisi says, I saw your title, and I'm going to be very honest with you. If you gain family members through giveaways, you will not have loyal friends. You will have people that will just come to giveaways lives, or I don't know how else to get them, Nisi. I've got people in who subscribe to me who live in where we just came from on vacation. Some of those Jamaicans have subscribed to me, and YouTube keeps taking people away. Enid says, can you use StreamYard without having to enter credit card information? I don't know that, Enid. Nisi says, videos, and in the long run, it hurts your channel. Okay. So, what do you suggest, Nisi? Enid says, I agree with Free Handley. Yep. Thris says, it's open broadcast studio. It's like StreamYard. Oh, cool. And do they charge, Thris? Because until I get monetized, I am not going to pay for it. Elaine says, once you've finished your hours, then do live on your YouTube live until you get hours again from StreamYard. Okay. And Nisi says, the perfect way to grow your community is naturally and organically gaining friends through a shout out. I'm sorry, you guys are typing too fast. I had to back up. Gaining friends through a shout out is a great way because normally most of those tend to watch several of your videos. Yeah, I agree. And Tina says, exactly, Nisi. Will come back, maybe not regularly, but they do watch. Slow and steady wins the race. It has taken me over a year to get to 1K family members, but when it's done this way, your numbers are a lot more steady. Okay, and I kind of lost where I'm at. It's okay. Nisi, I need Lydia was next. It's 20 hours, then you have to wait. Next time it's free, Michelle. Yep. And Ivy, hi, Michelle and everyone. Good morning. Good morning, Ivy. How are you? We're discussing ways to grow my channel. I do giveaways because I want to bless others. I can't make people like me. You will have people who love you and people who act like they like you but talk about you behind your back to kill your channel. That's just wrong. You want a true community because as soon as the giveaway is over, people unsubscribe. This Crystal told me that tutorials are a huge component. Giveaways help boost the numbers, but tutorials keep them. Lives and hauls, diversifying your channel, bring in different things. Well, thank you for that information. It just seems so hard. I'm not one to take out my phone to record anything in stores. Enid says I'm at almost 2 years and not even at 600. One of my YouTube friends took like 5 years to reach 1K. Tina says giveaways helped people in the beginning, but very expensive, but that don't keep the audiences. Yeah, and I keep losing where I'm at. There I am. Most of all, love, don't worry about the numbers, just be you. Let it be organic. Nisi says, I'm not saying not to do giveaways. I'm just saying not to do them to gain people. Do giveaways at major milestones. That's what I do. All right. Enid says, make a Reddit, Ravelry, Facebook, Instagram. I made a Facebook page for my subscribers. Enid says, all in your YouTube channel name. What should I put in my YouTube channel name? Okay. Now I understand. Elaine says, but you just be yourself, do what you love, keep going no matter what people do or say about you. God will bring the right people. Thank you. And Thriss says, yes, I got the numbers boost from Crystal. The popular girl said to come see. But you got your numbers because of you, and that's so important. You know you did it, and you don't deal with big dips. You guys are talking so fast, I keep losing my place. Tina says, let's do a crochet along of something with a free pattern, maybe from your inspirations. That would be great. Nisi says, I also do secret giveaways for my friends that is not announced. I'll go to a previous video and do a random pick and send the gift out. This way, it's a blessing to those that watch. Awesome. Exactly, Thriss and Stitches. Yes. Elaine says, it has taken me 5 years to get to 1,240 subscribers. Cool, Elaine. Enid says, wow, Passion, it must feel good to finally get there. Thriss says, Passion, you are so right, and it's so sad because there's room for all of us. Nisi says, Patience, Michelle. Numbers don't mean much once you get to 1K. True views is what counts. It's hard and it's a journey, but it's the journey that's the best part. So take your time and enjoy the journey. Yeah. What happens when I don't have 1K by my 1 year anniversary? I heard it's that YouTube will take hours or people away. I'm sure I'm going to get to 4,000 watch hours by then because I'm already at 3,300. My 1 year anniversary is June 3rd. That's the day I put out my first video. Make liberal use of the tags feature. I have it in my every description. Should I have it also in my title, the tags? The thing is, you yourself has to have fun and enjoy it, or it's not worth it. Good advice. Nisi says, I have the numbers, but I don't have the watch hours to be monetized. Now I'm not pushing for views because when you do that and you get your 4K views quick, it's hard to keep the 4K. Why? Because once people know you made it to your 4K views, they stop watching to help someone else get to their 4K. Ivy says, I have no advice, just gonna listen and learn, still growing my own channel. And Enid says, make accounts using the same name, join crochet groups on Reddit. I don't have Reddit. Nisi says, so once again, I'm growing my views naturally as well. Awesome. Thresh says, yes, it's just as much about enjoying the journey to the milestone as it is getting there. Post pics of your crochet makes. Okay. Where do I post them? I tried taking pictures of them and using them as thumbnails. And a lot of times there's too many, it's too big. It won't post the picture of the thumbnail. I've only got a few that it'll post the pictures of for thumbnails. Enid says, don't forget Instagram. True Camper. Thresh says, big dips in the subscriber count, I mean. I've lost several at a time. I'm just trying not to get these big dips. Okay, grow naturally. It's not this, that. The slow turtle always gets to their destination in due time. Yes, Enid. A couple of other good ways is to join some crochet groups on Facebook and posting pics. Wonderful. Tina says, hi, sweet. That's sweet, Nisi. Yeah, that's good. Good morning. I'm sorry I can't read your name. Gun 1776. Good morning, everyone who subbed a while back and wanted to say hello. How are you, sir? I'm assuming you're a sir with guns. Free Nisi says they do not take people away. It seems they do. My numbers fluctuate. It seems whatever I gain, I lose within a day or two. Tina says hi to Ivy. Congrats, says Guns. I'm not sure what for. Enid says no, they don't take people away. I am almost 2 years in. Nisi says you lose watch hours from the previous year, but it's not all at once. It's by month. Good morning, Afghan 1776, says Nisi. Ivy says, hey, camper, GTSY. Not sure what that means. Ivy says, hey, camper. Nisi says, hi, Ivy B creates. What is your craft? Afghans. Elaine says, yes, inherited stitches, but it has been a long journey. When I started was just to share and especially make friends to keep me busy. Then I saw I was getting closer to 1K. I wanted to reach goal. Cool. Ivy says, free handly made, GTSY. I'm not sure what GTSY means. Ivy. Enid says, no, I don't use hashtags. When you edit videos, scroll down and enter tags. I.e. crochet, yarn craft, or yarn shopping. Okay. Carol says, hi, sweet Ivy. Enid says to Reddit or Instagram, also your community tab. Okay. Ivy says, crazy Carol's crazy. And more sweet. She's saying hi. Passion for Yarn Elaine. I have the subscribers and getting closer to watch hours. The what views is important. Now I now noticed after my videos and lives, I am now over 100 views in most videos. It takes time. Cool. Enid says it's normal to lose a few here and there. Nisi says, inherited stitches, I use both hashtags and I use the tag feature. Also making your videos with subcaptions, i.e. CC helps the hearing impaired watch your videos. Thriss says, big hugs, Michelle. You're going to get there, love. Show makes whips, do lives, tutorials if you can hauls, vlogs, and just be yourself. Just be you. That's what I was doing before Crystal and what I'm doing now. Gonna go lay down. All right, Thriss. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the advice. Take care. Free Handling Maid says, thanks, Camper14. Thriss, oh yes, in YouTube Studio, there's a spot for tags. Put some like crochet, knitting, yarn haul, etc. Nisi says, Michelle, sometimes you lose within a day or two because YouTube thinks those new subscribers are bots. But you normally get a couple of those back after a couple of days. Okay. Enid says, somebody told me not to use hashtags in the video titles, but in the description box, it's okay. I use them in the description box all the time. Nisi says, this happens because people click subscribe on your channel without watching a video all the way through. Ivy says, GTSY, good to see you. Okay. All right. I was thinking gutsy. Thrift says, YouTube absolutely takes subscribers away. When you post a video, it hits the algorithm, and a percentage of people who haven't watched you in a while, YouTube unsubs. Got it straight from a YouTube rep. All right. Hi, Dan. He says, hi, folks. Elaine says, it is YouTube who takes some of your subscribers, but you gain them back. This happens to everyone, but you'll get there. Nisi says, when going to a new channel, it's very important to watch a video of at least 3 minutes all the way through. Make a comment that pertains to that video, then click like, then lastly click subscribe. Huh. And Enid says, so don't post videos, LOL, then the algorithms can't get us. Nisi says, if it's done the way the subscription sticks and doesn't get purged. Okay. Dan says, hi, Enid, Inherited Stitches. And Camper says, hi, Dan. Enid says, hi, Traveler. Elaine says, Michelle, what yarn did you use to make that cardigan? I used all Karen 1 pound to make this cardigan. Nisi says, also subscribers will be purged if they haven't watched your videos in a long time. So your subscriber numbers will always fluctuate. If you get views, your number of subscribers will rise naturally, and that's the way to do it. Okay. Dan says, hi, Camper 14. Nisi says, get some rest, thrists, and stitches. Elaine says, Michelle, if you have a Facebook account, invite your family and friends to your channel. I have. I've gotten 3 from that. Samantha says, I am back. Welcome back. Tina says, sad, Nisi, YouTube unsubscribes you to channels you do watch too. They are a pain. You quit getting notifications too. Yes, I've quit getting notifications from some of the people I follow. Enid says, make a lot of shorts and use tags with your shorts. Hopefully YouTube will push some and you'll get some followers and a good amount of views. Okay. Nisi says, Camper 14, that does happen as well. It's one of the many glitches. Enid says, I heard having all notifications turned on while channels you're subscribed to helps you to not be unsubscribed. Google gives and Google taketh away. Nisi says, hey, Samantha Stewart. Hugs. Tina says they still unsubscribe you anyway, Enid. Just might help get notifications. Enid says, good grief. It's rigged like a carnival game, says Enid. Maybe, Enid, says Tina. Ellie, how are you? She says, hi, Michelle and everyone. How are you, Ellie? We're discussing ways to grow your channel. Because I'm really, really trying to get to 1,000 by the time my 1 year podiversary happens June 3rd. And Ellie says, doing good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm making a scrubby right now. I've got a lot of the nylon, the tulle. I bought a lot of it about a year ago or so. And my husband cut it down the middle, the 6 inches, to make it 3 inches. And that's what I'm using to make these scrubbies. I made 2 of them last night. So I'm just wanting to make more to use it up. Dan says going to other people's lives and meeting people helps. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Some new connections you will love because they really are not watching you and just want you to connect back. YouTube watchers. For those, okay, Dan, I know that's how you came to know me, through somebody else's live on the homesteading channels. Oh, I lose and gain like every other day. I think it's YouTube's way of a cat chasing game. LOL. Yeah, it's so frustrating. Tina says, would anyone here be interested in a crochet along as a group? Dan says, I have decided not to worry so much and just have fun with my channel. Wonderful, Dan. Ellie says, hi, Camper 14, hugs. Yeah, Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. She's a sweet lady. That's where I met you. And Ellie says, what type of cow? Crochet along. That one would be up to whatever people would want. I'm doing a owl basket right now. It's a Yarnspirations pattern. When you said you have devotionals, I had to check your channel out. Woohoo! And Tina said crochet of some sort, Ellie. I mean, what would you like to make? That's the question. I don't really want to do anything big because I've got too many other projects going right now. But I would be up for doing a small project, like maybe fingerless gloves. Or ear warmer, hat. What should we call it? A crochet along tutorials? Or what would a good title be for that? I would love to learn different dishcloths or anything small. Ivy's got doing a dishcloth a day, so she's got tutorials all over her channel too, Ellie. There is a crochet along for the same owl right now? Really? I don't know. The pattern is by Yarnspirations. Marshall Lee says, what would you ladies like to see on a blind crocheter's channel? Need some video ideas. Tina says Ivy's channel is doing 365 dishcloths right now, Ellie. What's her channel name? Ivy B Creates is her channel name, Ellie. Okay, Elaine says, Michelle, here in Connecticut, it's very cold and windy. Temperatures going down to 0 tonight and in the single digits tomorrow. Wow. Stay warm. Hope you stay warm, Elaine. I'll be calling my mom soon after my live. And Enid says, my husband went to cancel HBO, so they offered it to him for $7.50 a month for 3 months. I guess people are dumping the streaming platform since Discovery Reality TV took over. Yeah. And Tina says, Ivy's channel. Thank you for dropping her link. Ellie says, that's cool. I think I'm subscribed to her. Gotta check that out. Thank you. And Enid says, I wanted to watch Game of Thrones and I binge watched all of that. Wow. Cool. Elaine says, yes, I am staying home until Sunday. It will be back to the 40s next week. Woohoo! Elaine says, me too. I'm not gonna worry about the numbers anymore. I'm just gonna be happy and do what I want to do, which is inspire people. Awesome. Ivy says, yeah, that is a big challenge. 1 month down. Question is, what am I gonna do with them all? Give them away. That's what I do. Enid says, I have an enormous amount of kitchen cotton. I can't hide it anymore. Oh. Ellie says, yes, I'm subscribed. Yay. You can go check out Ivy's channel. She's got lots of dishcloths. I'm I made 2 crocheted ones like this and 2 knit ones that look like this. So far. Enid says, for a long while we had Walmart grocery delivery and I snuck kitchen cotton yarn in the order. You're funny, Enid. Ellie says, pretty colors. Thank you. Kemper's laughing at Enid. Uh-huh. Hello, Ellie and Ivy, says Elaine. So, yeah, my husband is the one who's kind of mentioned that today. We got to get your numbers up because my watch hours will get there. Enid says, I grew my stash like a cone or a few skeins. Wow, that's wonderful. I have not been buying yarn since December or November. I ordered yarn. It was delivered in December. Enid says, I grew my stash. That's cool. Last night I had my husband cut these 6-inch rolls of tulle that I had, Tulle. Cut it in half so they're 3 inches thick. Because with this thickness, I make scrubbies. I crochet scrubbies. I'll be right back, guys. Unavailable. Enid says, I'm kind of on a yarn ban since more yarn was unearthed in the garage. Now I have yarn bins that won't fit in my crawfish and my whatever is full. What a terrible problem to have. Aha. Ivy says, don't stress overgrown channel. I'm retired and just want to have fun at what I love to do, not working hard at anything now. Wonderful. I was kind of hoping to retire from teaching and make this my full-time job, but I'm not making money at it yet, so I got to keep working. Tina says, I'm trying to use my stash, and the church sent home a few to use that was donated, working them up for projects first. Well, cool. Ellie says, I'm gonna start working on the St. Patrick's Day stitch markers today, and we'll be putting out a video about the Advent package later today or tomorrow. Cool. Enid says a calyx is an IKEA cubbyhole type of storage system you can use fabric or bamboo baskets with. Cool. I've been into crocheting baskets. Elaine says, Michelle, it has been nice talking to you and everyone in the chat. I have to go, but we'll watch replay. Make a playlist to build your hours. I have a playlist. It's in every description box. So I've got people watching my playlists. I do make videos every day, at least the devotional, but I try to get on other than that too. So hopefully my videos will all get watched. I do a lot of lives, so because lives are longer than my other organic videos that I record. Elaine says, stay safe, everyone, and God bless. God bless you too. Elaine, how are you doing with your sleep apnea? Tina says, I bought cubes and it didn't fit either, Enid. Me neither. I have cubes also. Pretty much the same ones Enid has, or same ones Tina has. Enid says, oh, I use the IKEA baskets meant for calyx and they fit. Well, cool. Ellie says, take care, Elaine. Enid says, bye, Passion. Ivy says, maybe go on other people's channels that are live. I do that, and I get some more people that way, a few at a time. Tina says, bye, Elaine. Carol says, I think Michelle should do Yarn Room Organization video series. You are insane, Carol. You need to come up here and help me with it if you're going to suggest that. Tina says, hi, Carol's Crazy Crochet and More. Enid says, thumbs up. Yeah, before you guys leave, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you gave me a thumbs up. People have come and gone, and I appreciate you all so much. Dan, I appreciate you being here, even though you don't crochet. We can teach you. I have tutorials on the basics of crocheting. Does your wife crochet, Dan? My wife used to, but I stopped her arthritis. Okay. Has stopped her from doing it now. Okay. And Elaine says, unfortunately, very bad. I wake up by the glory of God who keeps me safe, but I am working on my weight and eating better to get rid of the sleep apnea. I hate it, but I talk to God about it. Good. All right. I don't think I've ever stopped breathing at night, but Have to work on my health, that's for sure. Eating habits. Okay. I lost some. Marshall Lee says, hey, handicapped traveler, what's up? And Dan says, hi, Blind Stitches Creations. Carol says, hi, sweet handicap. I'm sorry I don't know your name. Tina says, there are plenty of men that crochet. Yes, there are. Nisi says, time for little man and I to head out. He's going to get his hair trimmed. Awesome. Tina says, it's Dan, Carol. Handicap as traveler is Dan. Ellie says, you're almost to 700, Michelle. How about you do a giveaway to reach that goal? I'll donate you some stitch markers with a little bit of yarn for it. Oh, that is so sweet, Ellie. Okay, I'm heading out. Bye, everyone. See you on YouTube Streets. Elaine says, now my eldest daughter has signs of sleep apnea and has an appointment to have a sleep test done. Wow. Enid has a sad face. Tina says, bye, Ivy. Have a good day, Ivy. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for coming in. Elaine says, I pray she doesn't have it. Okay, bye for now. All right, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for coming in, Elaine, to brainstorm with us. Enid says, I'm taking my son for a haircut on his birthday and then off to Kohl's to buy him sweatpants and sunglasses. He's turning 12 and he wants me to do these things with him on his birthday. That is awesome. Enjoy every moment. At that age, I don't think my son wanted to do anything with me until after he graduated from high school. So, enjoy your time with your kids. Tina says, Elaine, I had the tests done a few times. It did help until I became allergic to something they must have changed. Mine was averaging 82 to 83 times stopping an hour. I don't use it now, but I don't sleep well. And Enid said, it's not his birthday yet, soon. Okay. Tina says, bye, Enid. Ellie says, nice inherited stitches. Yeah. And Dan says, mine did at 12, but once he hit 14, mom and dad were not cool anymore. Now he wants to hang out with his parents. Now he wants to hang out with his parents. How old is he now, Dan? Dan says, normally the way it goes, Dan. Yep. Oh, now he's 27. My son is 25 and he married and lives out of state. So we don't see him that often. We don't talk to him that often either, but he's happy to hear from us. Darn, fingers don't hit the right buttons. That happens. I have coordination problems, and so it takes me a while to make. I hit a lot of the wrong buttons sometimes too. Our son is engaged, will be married next June. Cool. Congratulations. My son is married. My daughter is getting married in May. She's 26. Enid said on my daughter's birthday, she wants me to take her to get her hair trimmed, and she wants a manicure. LOL. She's turning 10. Enjoy every moment with your kids when they're that age, Enid. Because when they get a little older and they think mom and dad are so not cool anymore, you're going to miss these days. When I was 10, I wanted a dog and a skateboard, probably. And Dan says, hi, Marshall Lee. I have you on my watch later list. Tina says, but young for the manicure luxury with what it costs. Yeah. And Enid says, my daughter wants roller skates and have a roller skating rink birthday party. We did one of those for my son when he was young. Dan says, boy, do I remember those days, Enid. Once my husband and I brought our son to a football camp, and my son just walked out of the car without saying goodbye or giving us hugs or anything. And we saw one of the other guys hugging and loving on his mother. And my husband and I were jealous. Lucky mother. Enid says, I'm saving up money for her birthday pampering. I need to call the nail place soon. Not getting her fake nails, just make them nice and paint them. That'll be good. Enid says, when mine were teenagers, they always walked way ahead of us at the mall or anywhere. Or way behind. Ellie says, gotta go, Michelle and everyone. Take care and stay warm. We're supposed to get up in the 60s this weekend. So being warm is not a problem for us here in Kansas. Enid says, LOL camper. They want their independence, yes. Dan says our kids always gave us hugs because they knew it was required. Plus, they wanted some money for food stand. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna have to get off here. Call my mom, see how she's doing. I thank you all for being here. I thank you all for listening to me whine, complain about my channel. The devotionals is a very strong point in my on my channel. I thank you all for all that do participate. I would like to try to figure out more ways, more tutorials I can make and stuff. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see in terms of tutorials. Would you like to do a crochet along? I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, wonderful day. I will be back on later today with maybe an idea for a crochet along. I'm going to look some stuff up. Tina says, Enid, my daughter learned to do her own and was quite good at it. She then decided it was her goal as a job. Cool. And Enid said, I stink at cows, but a tutorial for an easy crochet shawl? That would be an idea. I'm going to go to Yarnspirations and look at, if you guys see anything on there that you'd like, let me know and I'll go check it out. Enid says, cool, camper. Enid says, my daughter likes to paint her nails already. Awesome. And Tina says she didn't do it as a job. All right. Well, I'm going to get off here. I hope to talk to you all later. Using like bag standard worsted weight yarn, not exotic yarn. That's hard to source. No, we will use 3-weight or worsted weight yarn. You can use any size yarn you have. I've got 3-weight. I've got some yarn here from the these are from the magazine I ordered. I bought from Joann's, the UK magazine, Knitting and Crochet. They do both knitting and crochet. So I'm gonna probably, I don't know if I'll use that for a crochet along. I've got plenty of worsted weight yarn. Something not real difficult, Michelle. I know. Enid says, I'll snoop on your inspirations and figure out how to show you what I find. That would be great, Enid. Woohoo! We can work on something like that together. Do you want to do lives or tutorials? I've got the, I like using the document camera for the tutorials, or to show you my hands working or show you books. So we'll talk to you all later. I hope you all have a wonderful day. and start small to get your feet wet and work out the bugs. Yeah, we'll start out with something small, easy. Enid says, I gotta make my bed for my cat. You're funny. I will talk to you all later. You all take care, okay? Bye for now.